Friday.
Muda, Brenda, Jessica, Susan, Scarlett, Buda papira papa, scrata da di da da da. Collab of awesome.
Katie, I'm glad you had fun in Iowa. And I wish I was going to Leafy too so I could see the finished product. And Katie, I really wish that it would rain so that the fire would GTFO, because it's not cool at all.
I'll tell my homie.
He's friends with the big man upstairs, if you know what I mean. And Jessica, I really like plot-driven video games too. We're actually playing Ocarina of Time at the moment. You can't see it. We're in the water temple, which makes me want to cry and kick things. Okay, he's in the water temple. I already beat the water temple.
I'm doing the free heart challenge.
I know, he's doing the free heart challenge. I don't know if you can hear actually what he's saying, because the Zelda music is so loud, but whatever. So I agree with you, though, that there should be more plot-driven games. I don't like mindless shooting game, which is why I like Mario Kart, because I'm good at it. And Katie, I'm glad that you found your Game Boy Color, because that's awesome. I have mine, too. I don't have a link cable for it, unfortunately, so I can't, like, battle people and stuff. What? Ladies is pimps, too. So I'm going to use this next moment to shamelessly whore out our new Twitter account, where you can hear us, and by hear I mean read, say stupid things. So there will be a link in my pants, and you can find our personal Twitters in my pants too, and stuff. Yeah, you will see quotes by Jessica when she goes insane. And, like, this picture, when I make things like this when we're discussing Doctor Who, and I am the only one to love Rose. My Rose. I think I should wear this hat every day. Request segment. Request 1. Jessica requests, did I tell you how much I love her and how much I hate Stephen Moffat? Well, I love Jessica because she is the most adorable one on the channel. And she and I shared some cries over the End of Time Part 2 from Doctor Who, and Part 1. And she's all around super awesome, and she makes a really good hipster. And I hate Stephen Moffat because he has the ability to take your brain and just make it explode. Because, just for Doctor Who specifically, it was bad enough when Russell T Davies was like, here, take some characters and fall in love with them, and they're all awesome and developed and you should become emotionally attached to them. And you're like, yeah, this is awesome. And then he's like, no, you don't get to keep them. And then he just rips out your soul. So, like, on top of that, top of being emotionally unstable during this show now, you're now mentally ill because you don't know what's happening ever in the world. Request 2. I don't know why you want me to talk about bugs, Michelle, but I'll talk about bugs if you want me to talk about bugs. So the other day, I was sitting in my living room. And I had been in the house for a good 40 minutes. I got back from probably taking Michael to School of Rock or something. And I'm just sitting here, minding my own business, watching TV, on the computer, whatever. And there is this giant Mothra from Godzilla. Mothra was in my house. I swear to God. Like, up against the window, trying to get outside, I guess. And I'm like, what is Mothra in my house? And I wanted to kill it with fire, but there was no fire. And I don't really have Godzilla handy. So I went into the kitchen to get a broom. And I came back, and Mothra was gone. Now, Mothra couldn't be gone, because there's no way out of the house. So Mothra was waiting. So I just kind of left. Like bugs. The only time I like bugs in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because you give them to this creepy girl, and she gives you a big wallet, and you can hold 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees? 1,000 rupees. Request 3. Muda would like to know the history of my name. Well, this requires context. Last night, we had a Skype chat, which, I mean, ideally, if they could be recorded and sold, they would make millions, because they don't make any sense. But last night, Jessica found out that my first name is Katie. So, then, when I was like, I want to say like 6, I decided I didn't want to go by Katie, because, first of all, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I don't know why, but I really hated the name Katie. I really liked Scarlett because it was different, and there was always like 4 other Katies in my class. Always. Always. So that is why I go by Scarlett. But my first name is Katie. And then people would always tell me that I had to marry someone named O'Hara so that my name would be Katie Scarlett O'Hara. And I was like, ha ha ha, never heard that one before. I'm boo!